Hey, how you doing? This is Adam Post, publisher of more than 1,000 comic books. Well, another Warner Brothers Discovery story today. James Gunn teases Lobo for DC Studios. He's talking Lobo, and somehow Jason Momoa seems to be involved. Okay, this is, a rumor, but it's coming from James Gunn, and he is the head of DC Studios, so he probably has something to say about what the movies are that they're going to do. This is coming from Cosmic Book News. James Gunn teases Lobo. The new co-head of the DCU joins the Mastodon social network following Elon Musk buying Twitter. Let's get into the rest of this article. Before we do, please be sure you are subscribed to the channel. Click the bell for notifications. Give me a thumbs up when you like it, and let's do this thing. The new co-head of DCU, James Gunn, happens to tease Lobo. While it's unknown whether or not Lobo is actually happening, James Gunn recently opened an account on the Mastodon social network, as the woke left on Twitter have been moving there ever since Elon Musk is now in charge. The Mastodon social network is basically a carbon copy of Twitter, but is described as a decentralized social network, which means nobody owns it. Users can create their own independent nodes or instances, which are then connected to other users through Mastodon technology. Glad to be here, Gunn posted to his 1.23 thousand followers. Not a lot of followers yet, but it's a new service and I'm sure it'll catch on. But is there a Lobo movie in development? Lobo recently, and you get a sense that when DC does it, after you saw Black Adam, it's not going to be Marvelized. It's not going to be God knows what. It's going to be obviously a male high energy take on Lobo. You certainly would expect that. Lobo recently appeared on SyFy's Krypton Season 2 in 2019, played by Emmett Scanlan. However, the version wasn't all that well received, and that really was not a good version. That I did happen to see was not good. And the series was quickly canceled after a really good first season with Brainiac. Lobo movies have also been in development at one time or another, but never got off the ground, with Michael Bay actually rumored to direct back in 2018. With James Gunn in charge of the DC Films universe, maybe there's a future for the main man. What is interesting is that Jason Momoa recently teased he's involved with a DC Dream project, and many fans think he would play a good Lobo, and now Gunn posts the above image from the comic. So it would be pretty wild if Jason Momoa is actually playing Lobo. Obviously, Jason Momoa plays Aquaman, but maybe things are changing with Gunn and Peter Safran in charge. Or what if Momoa plays both characters? Who would mind? He's going to be in white makeup anyway, So if he looks like Lobo, he's not going to look like Momoa. And the hair could be different. As the new and first ever CEOs of DC Studios, Peter and I, this is from James Gunn, think it's important we acknowledge you, the fans, and let you know we hear your different desires for the pathways forward for DC. All right, that's diplomatic. Gunn added, although our ability to interact on Twitter has been lessened due to the workload of our new positions, we are listening and open to everything we embark on this journey, and we'll continue to do so for the next few years. That's nice. Gunn continued, but all our initial focus on the story going forward, hammering out the new DCU and telling the biggest story ever told across multiple films, television shows, and animated projects. How about the comics? They kind of tend to forget the comics. He's not in charge of the comics. Maybe that's why. We invite all of the DC fandoms from across the multiverse and everyone else as well into this new universe. We can't wait to reveal more, said Gunn. Now, we have another story from Cosmic Book News that just came out about Jason Momoa teasing a secret dream DC project. Could Momoa's DC plans involve James Gunn's teasing Lobo? They seem like they could. What else is he going to do? Jason Momoa is stoked about something, and while it's a secret, the Aquaman actor teases it's a dream project. Momoa first posted about it on his Instagram on Sunday, which I saw, but I'm like, oh, kind of like that's so what? You need to say what the project is. Worst thing in the world. All right, this needs to be documented. What's the date today? 6th of November, said Momoa. Momoa continued. Some of the greatest news in my life just happened. I can't say anything about it. F yes. I can't wait to share it with you, but they won't let me share anything. I want you to remember this date, November 6th. Wah. You know who you are. Wah, maestro. Wow, okay. In an interview, Momoa also teased the secret DC project, as it was remarked that Henry Cavill is back as Superman, which could mean a Justice League 2 is happening. Quote, I think Peter Safran and Mr. Gunn at the helm now of DC. I'm very excited about that. There is a lot of cool things going to be coming up. one of my dreams come true will be happening under their watch. Okay, so it sounds like it, whatever the project is, it seems pretty confirmed. It probably is Lobo. One of my dreams come true. Okay, so stay tuned, says Momoa. In an interview, Aquaman actor James Momoa teases that his dream project is currently in the works under the helm of James Gunn. On the same day, he posted a video about a secret project he regards as the greatest news of his life. He would be a good Lobo. It's amazing that he's not a ridiculous Aquaman. He is a good Aquaman, but if he can do a good Aquaman, he could probably do an amazing Lobo. Let me know what you think of that in the comments below. What is Jason Momoa's DC Dream Project? The possibilities for the secret DC project could be related to Aquaman, which might mean Momoa and Aquaman 3 are happening, but since it's a dream project, it sounds like it's something more. It sounds different. Maybe the actor is actually going to be directing Aquaman 3. That's possible. What is also interesting is that James Gunn recently seemed to tease Lobo, which we just covered. I think he plays both characters. I don't think that's too far out reality. You know, why not? You're not going to necessarily need to have... Oh, it would be kind of funny if they had to appear in the same movie, wouldn't it? Let me know what you think. Do you think Jason Momoa is talking about Lobo? Do you think he would make a great Lobo? I tend to think he would, but let me know what you think. I really like to see your comments below. Please be sure you are subscribed to the channel. Click the bell for notifications. Give me a thumbs up when you like it. And I'll see you again soon with another video. And if I don't see you, I will definitely miss you.